Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today I have this 2021 GMC Sierra AT4 with the 3-liter inline-6 Duramax diesel, one of the best powertrains GM builds in the half-ton. Now, let's be frank here. If you've seen my channel, you know you've seen this truck a few times. I've actually done 2 different reviews on this truck. So I thought, who the hell wants to see another review? I sure as hell don't. So let's go ahead and talk about this 2021, but let's talk about what's new in 2022 that we know of. Let's have a discussion of whether or not you should wait or you should buy now. Well, if you can find a truck. But hey, let's go check out this 2021. So this is the GMC Sierra AT4 red tow hooks. I have the red GMC in the front. I really like this front end they've done. Really like the styling of this. Now again, AT4 package, so red tow hooks. I have AT4 badging. I have the Goodyear Duratrack Wranglers on here as well. These were 275 65 R18s. Okay. I have a skid plates underneath the truck here. You can't see them, but they're right underneath there. They're skid plates, I promise you. Look, I got a good shirt on, but I promise you there's skid plates down there. I have Rancho shocks back here as well, which you can kind of see better from the back end here. See those Ranchos, right? Right there, there's the name of them. So, Rancho shocks. And then I have the HDMI connectors. Oh no, those are the dual exhaust port. If you haven't seen the meme, those look exactly like HDMI connectors. It's really kind of funny. I have the step-in bumper. This is again new for the 2019 year. 13-foot boot goes right in there. The multi-pro tailgate. Pop it once. Pop it again. Pop it a third time. And boom. And you can get some kicker speakers in here. So you can, day at the beach, motion the boat, things like that. You can crank some music back here. This is really nice to get inside the cabin. This comes up as well as a handle to help you get in. Then I have a spray and bed liner with the AT4 there. So that's what I have on the exterior of this. Again, it's in white. I have the keyless entry all the way through. The mirrors, and we come inside. The floor mats, and then here is your interior. And then nice part with this is it's really starts right up, and it idles really quietly. I've been telling people for a long time that this model of diesel, you can actually order food in the drive-thru. If you don't know what I mean, older diesels you could not go to the drive-thru with. No way. Too loud, couldn't hear any speakers. This one's really quiet. I actually go outside here in a minute. I can have the engine running next to me. It's shockingly how quiet this is. So the cabin, we have cooled seats. We have this. I'm gonna leave that off now. We have the power in the back, lower tailgate, auto start stop. You can turn that off, defeat that. Engine, the brake controller. Wireless charging in here, USBs, plug in, and the 9-volt kind of plug in. So, and we have this kind of a smaller screen. And then we have the, I think the Kalahari Brown is what they're calling this. Kalahari, something like that. AT4 right there. In here, we have USBs, a big spot there for storage. But let's talk about this. So this is the 2021 GMC Sierra 1500 4-wheel drive. It's crew cab AT4, and we do have the there's your tow mode and auto 4-wheel drive. There's auto 4-wheel drive there as well, and the that's the light in the bed. It's not a oyster launcher. All right, and AT4 premium package, the home remote, rear sliding power window, that remote, the 8-inch HD diagonal color touchscreen, the Bluetooth audio streaming, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which I've been using, and Bose premium sound system, wireless charging, front rear park assist, lane change alert, side blind zone alert, rear cross traffic alert, AT4 high clearance step, which is really kind of nice. The Goodyear Wrangler tires, you get $3,700 for that. Technology, surround view of 2-color trailer camera provisions, rear view camera. So it's this guy or this guy. And then what's talking about here is when you do this, oh, I got the tailgate down, but you can change different camera modes and see the tailgate different ways. Lots of cameras. That's one thing they're doing a lot, is lots of cameras. Okay, and put that back in park. We have the driver alert package, collision alerts, $1,000 there, pedestrian braking. The engine, $995. I don't know if I'm getting too focused, but $995 for the Duramax. It's a gross vehicle weight rating 7,000 pounds, 323 rear axle, total with options and everything savings $63,360. Its final assembly plant is in Fort Wayne or Roanoke, Indiana. Most of the parts are from US and Canada, and some is from Mexico, as most vehicles are. Oh, and fuel economy was 26, 22, 24, which I've probably been getting. But let's check the tag over here. Always a big thing for people. But right here, this is the coolest part with GM products, is we have the new VIN specific trailering tag. Max payload 1391, conventional towing 8,800 pounds, max tongues 880, goose stack 6,700 pounds. So there are all the specs. That is what we have in this truck. And the rear. And this has got the big floor mats, seat comes up, all kind of goodies. Okay, so that's what we have in this truck, $62,000. And frankly, there's not many incentives right now because it's such a demand market. And then, yeah, 4-wing assembly. This is the sound. It's so super quiet. It's buttery smooth when you drive it. It's just really impressive powertrain. And the truck, even with the big off-road tires, you don't hear the off-road whine like you normally did. Check by the reviews out. I've done a lot of driving impressions on this, but I don't want to do that in this video because let's talk specifically what's new in 2022 that we know of. Nothing official has been announced, it's coming, but we know they're working on a new front fascia. So if you were to wait, you probably have a new front grille. Maybe the design of the headlights is a little bit different. I doubt it, but maybe there's something different there. New grille there. So if you don't like this grille, maybe you shop around and you wait. The side's about the same. I need to close this tailgate. I want to show you something. I close the tailgate, but so this is probably all the same. There's been spy photos of they changed the rear back here somewhere. I'm not sure how they're gonna do it. They may have changed the GMC here. Maybe it says Sierra across the back, GMC in the front. That'd be kind of make some sense. People are doing that differently. They may have some new sheet metal here. They may have like a body line or something. This has been kind of camouflaged. So there may be a change there. Could be a change there. But really, the story is gonna be inside the cabin. I'm gonna window down, get some fresh air. So the biggest change is going to be right here. They're working on this. This would be actually probably a 12-inch screen. You go like this. And the reason why that's important when you do it in reverse is the cameras they use are really impressive. Like 15 different cameras. Really see a bunch of stuff. And you have even more. You go this way. Just tons of great cameras. Okay. And you can actually zoom in closer. I mean, lots of good features for this. But the problem is it's too small. It's not as easy to see as the bigger screens are. Now, owners are fine with this. If you can see it just fine, go with it. But I'm telling you, the newer ones will be bigger, easier to see. So that's gonna be important, number one. Number two, I'm guessing these tinsy kind of chrome handles go away. This will be changed out. We know the piano keys will probably stay the same. That's something GM's done for years. But this looks like it's gonna be reimagined a little bit. Shifter is gone. See you later. It's going to be a console shifter here, which means you move your wireless charging over console shifter, so you lose this little storage right here. So if you're big about storage, you're probably going to lose this in 2022, and you still have lots of storage in the cabin though, so it's not that big a deal. The other thing that we know is different for 2022 is that this is completely gone. This is going to be all digital. Analog gauges are gone, and so it'll be a full digital setup, and it looks really sharp. So I'll link to a video I did Wednesday. And that video, I show you what the instrument panel looks like. You can see the digital instrument panel. You can compare it to this model. You can't see the screen, the bigger screen. You can see the shifter difference because in the video you can't see the shifter. So there's spy photos as well. So if you're shopping for 21 versus 22, powertrain is different for most of the commercial models. The consumer models are about the same. It seems like some of the transmissions setups are changing. Basically got rid of the active fuel management of engines. They all went dynamic fuel management. They got rid of some of the 6-speed, now they're 8-speed and 10-speed in most cases. So that's different there. You will see that there's gonna be a difference. There'll be a limited version of this, which means they'll carry on this same truck in through 2022. So you'll be able to buy the prior generation when the new refresh comes out. So that's something to consider as well. You have lots of opportunity to buy this truck, so you may have some good, better deals. But if you're gonna do this comparison, 22 versus 21, that's gonna be your biggest comparison numbers. And frankly, right now, if you can find one, you're probably gonna end up buying it because the dealer stock and the stuff is so light. But for me, I think the bigger screen's great. I have that F-150 I bought for this year for the channel, and that's been fantastic having the bigger screen. I'm a huge fan of that. So if you're able to wait, I would consider waiting just for the bigger screen. And digital dash, I want to take more time with that, but the console shifter, I like that more than the column shifter, especially in this case. I don't care for the column shifter so much. My F-150 has a column shifter, so don't give me this credit about I don't like column shifters. I just don't like it in this particular case. So if I were to say anything, I would say wait for 2022 if you can. If you need a truck now, you're probably not going to miss that much difference between the 2022 and 2021. It's not like it's an oh my god feature that you're missing out on. So as far as we know right now, so that's what I would do. I feel comfortable buying a 21 right now, knowing what I've seen on a 22 model. There you go. There's a final analysis. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Hey, check that video out here. Website down below. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you down the road.